Hello there and welcome to this video from Oxford Bike Works. My name is Richard Delacour and I'm the bike builder at Oxford Bike Works. I thought it would be nice to show you this video of Alan's rather lovely new bike that he's ordered from us. The reason for showing you this video is that Alan has specified some quite interesting and useful upgrades from our standard expedition bike, and we think it's worth showing other customers what the possibilities are. So starting with the frame, Alan has gone with Reynolds 853 tubing, which he's had coated in this rather lovely green colour with our gold decals, and it sets the tone for a really high quality build. The frame is custom built by our frame builder Lee Cooper in Coventry, and it's a really good start to the package, I think. Moving on to the transmission, our standard expedition bikes come with 8-speed transmission. We like 8-speed transmission because they have a nice wide chain. We can mix road components with mountain bike components with ease. We can buy bar end shifters which work really well with this overall package, and we've got a Shimano Dior XT rear derailleur and front derailleur, and basically it builds into a very reliable piece of kit with a super wide range of gears, easy to repair, easy to tune, and we think it's a good option. Moving on from the transmission to the tyres, this is also a customization on the bike. We've gone for quite wide 45mm tyres, or 1 3/4 of an inch width. They're a really good tyre in the sense that they're being nice and wide. They enable the rider to cover lots of different road surfaces. On tarmac, it'll be a nice, smooth, low friction footprint, but the width gives stability when you're off-road on tracks and trails, etc., etc. The legendary puncture proofing of the Schwalbe Marathon Plus is something that we think most of our customers really appreciate, and that's the reason for choosing that. We've also gone for stainless steel tubeless racks front and rear, the tubeless Cosmo at the back, the tubeless Tara at the front. We like these because we find that the tubeless stainless steel versions are stiffer than their standard steel counterparts. They also don't rust, and it makes climbing much easier. You get much less sway on the panniers when you're using stainless steel over standard steel. Moving to the electronics, we've got a SON 28 dynamo hub at the front. That is coupled to a sine wave Revolution USB charger, and a Bush & Muller IQX front light, which we think is one of the best dynamo lights available. It's super bright. It creates a really good pool of light on the road ahead of you, but it doesn't dazzle drivers, and it's perfectly safe to use on the road. The finishing kit we've used is Thomson seat post, stem and handlebars. Really good quality products, made of aluminium in this case. We think aluminium is a better option for cycle touring. It has more residual strength and only gives a few grams away in terms of final weight. On the handlebars, we've got the Brooks microfiber tape. This matches very well with the black Brooks saddle, and has a lot of key advantages over the leather equivalent tape. We find that leather tape goes soggy and absorbs moisture in the wet. It also becomes a bit slippery, and it's much more of a place where germs or bacteria can breed. Whereas if you have microfiber tape, it's much easier to clean, and we think for that reason it's a good thing. We've gone for Cane Creek Drop V brake levers. These we couple with TRP spike brake calipers. We do this because you get a greater clearance between the pad and the disc when you use a long pull cable, and for this reason it's much easier when you take your wheel out and you put it back in. to avoid having a rubbing disc and that kind of thing. So that's our justification for that particular choice. And finally, we've gone for these bar end shifters, which I've already mentioned, which we think are, you know, a really good option. They're hyper reliable, and they don't have the same vulnerabilities as an STI lever on the front of the bike. Thank you for watching our video.